smoldering ruins that God's made. In the darkness I grow strong, I'll make right what once was wrong. Resurgence of the fallen, hear my vengeance calling. With a fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. In my hands I hold their fate, every god will meet their fate. Immortal pain, intense and raw, I'll break through the trickster's law. Echoes of my family's cries fuel the fire within my eyes. Cursed but not yet beat, vengeance makes me complete. Resurgence of the fallen, hear my vengeance calling. With a fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. Calling. With a fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. Will this rise? I will see justice rise. Fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. Justice rise. I will see justice rise. I will see justice rise. Took my kin, in this rage I now begin. Live for ages, watch them fade, smoldering ruins that God's made. In the darkness I grow strong, I'll make right what once was wrong. Resurgence of the fallen, hear my vengeance calling. With a fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. Every god will meet their fate. Immortal pain, intense and raw, I'll break through the trickster's law. Echoes of my family's cries fuel the fire within my eyes. Cursed but not yet beat, vengeance makes me complete. Resurgence of the fallen, hear my vengeance calling. With a fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. With a fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. justice rise. Fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. Justice rise. I will see justice rise. I will see justice rise. Took my kin. In this rage I now begin. Live for ages, watch them fade. Smoldering ruins that God's made. In the darkness I grow strong. I'll make right what once was wrong. Resurgence of the fallen. Hear my vengeance calling. With a fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. Fate. Every god will meet their fate. Immortal pain, intense and raw. I'll break through the trickster's law. Echoes of my family's cries fuel the fire within my eyes. Cursed but not yet beat. Vengeance makes me complete. Resurgence of the fallen. Hear my vengeance calling. With a fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. Fire that won't die, I will see justice rise. Will sis rise? I will see justice rise.
Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing good. Wow, wow, wow. We're just gonna go straight into it. I hope everyone's doing good. Hold up, I just realized I didn't enable game audio. Let me fix that. There we go.
No leaves tonight.
I hadn't seen the model yet. Holy shit, you're so pretty. Oh, this is your first time seeing the new model? Wait, hold on. I gotta show it off in full. Hold on. I'm in a really like high energy mood today because like I woke up pretty early. I had some good food, had an energy drink. Yeah, this is the full model. We got the shoes. We got like the little the tassels. We got the cape. The outfit looks so good. Like it's so fucking good. And zoom in on my face. So see, he's like I love how this came out. You moving around is kind of creepy. Aw. Um, so we got the mask toggle. Wow. And we also have this one for one of my eyes, which is lore related. Which I think this is all very fun. Super happy with how the model came out. Super happy with how it's all been going. We love lore. Yeah, I've actually been working on writing my lore a lot more. So both of those things that I just showed off can be redeemed. The mask is, I think, just called the mask toggle. I'm trying to find it actually. Did I disable them? Hold up. Oh wait, I think I did. Hold on, let me go turn those back on. Creator dashboard. Wait, let me queue us into a match so we're not waiting. No wait, we are. Never mind. Sorry. Check. God, what am I looking for? Weeklies. Fuck. Thought I had more time to look at the challenges. Channel points. That. Turn that on and turn that on. Oh, and turn head pats and throw. I was wondering why no one's pelted me in so long. I forgot to turn all that back on. I'm sorry. Okay, just re-enabled the throw redeem, the head pats. There it is. Thank you, Shark. Welcome in. OMG, can I tell about how our universes are connected? Yeah, go ahead. Ow. Yeah, so, there are redeems to enable both of the toggles that I just showed. Ow. And I don't want to give too much away, but the eye is, like it says, it's called the Mark of the Twisted Man, which is the only name that I have shared. Apparently this thing is called Jim, this glitch that just has this light pole. So the Twisted Man is the only name that I have shared like publicly with what the antagonist in my lore goes by. So but yeah, I have like a couple of lore stories. Hopefully I'll be able to make more lore and share it in the future. Yeah, because people always like seeing her. Wait, anyone? I'm gonna show Ornera, who is a goddess in my lore. If I can find the art piece, hold up. Yeah, so like Radiation said, that's like that. I think it was kind of just a joke idea at first for lores to be connected, but then we both started like having these fun ideas for monsters, and then we both like had different ideas for similar concepts for them, and then it led to the idea of like, what if our lore is connected? Also, just gonna show her off. Behold, this woman that several people are very down bad for. She is a very tall woman and has canonically beat my ass. Okay, I'm gonna put this way so it's not blocking the screen. There we go. We love a woman that can beat ass. Yeah. Thirst. But yeah, like I love how the design came out. Like I was, that was an art piece done by Radiation, and we were actually bouncing ideas off of each other for a while, trying to come up with like her outfit and everything, and we settled on something that I'm really happy with. I really like it. So the monsters thing is basically some of the ancient ancestors, so those creatures got yeeted through the ancient gates over time. Yee. I can't quite remember all of them, but the one that I remember the most is we both have like sort of thunderstorm jellyfish, where we were both kind of going for our own ideas of the concept, and I'm trying to remember my own lore here. In my lore, I think it's that they're like the size of like lion's mane jellyfish, which are really huge jellyfish, and they resemble kind of storm clouds, and when enough of them are all grouped together, they can basically create a thunderstorm. Because they can move about as much as normal jellyfish. Instead of using like the ocean's currents to move, they use like the wind currents. You're going on a hook. Yeah, you scram all you want. Where is that? Oh, right. This is the Vecna map, so it's underground. I hear someone. Oh, hi. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing good. Excited to see everyone here. Stay down. I'm excited to see everybody like stopping by. Happy to see Marcy again, because I've honestly missed getting to talk to you. Planets are the size of violence. Yeah, this is just one example of just how different mine and Radiation's lore can be. And I think it's really interesting how we both kind of go for these really different ideas. Oh, you went into the Hell Portal. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. You want this snake food? Yeah, if I remember right, the idea was literally just, hey, so you know how like a viper can like unhinge its jaw and open it really wide? And one of my friends was like, yeah. And then I proceeded to say, all right, so take that and now give it to a hippo. And first friend that I told it to, that is terrifying. Why would you do that? That's like taking the wasp and giving it an AK-47. Jill, where are you going? Oh, I missed. Is it as scary as lions with wings? Ah, crap. Well, considering how dangerous hippos are, yes. Stingers and bullets. I think they were just kind of maybe like a random already kind of dangerous animal. Not, I don't really think wasps are like super dangerous unless you're allergic to them. But yeah, wasps are not fun to be around. I know from experience because it feels like you exist near a wasp and they will take personal offense. And then you give that thing a gun. Yeah. People size too. Oh yeah, wasps with guns are canon in my lore. Oh good god. Entirely missed that message from radiation. Imagine horses that hunt for meat. The idea of a horse that is that is like a legit predator is terrifying for several reasons. Pretty sure that's a Greek mythology thing. Oh lord. Water horses? Do you mean kelpies? That's at least for me, that's my first thought when you say water horse. I think of a kelpie. Them's just seahorses. Where are you going? Hippocampus. Oh! I forgot about those, honestly. Oh crap, I didn't notice that column there. Flap. And, alright, so you can't be Moried yet. Pretty sure kelpies are Scotch. Oh yeah, they are. That's my bad. Hi, how you doing? Where are you going? Hey, Leon, where are you going? Do you have a moment? Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, goth girls and fishnets? Where'd you go? This dude has no idea where I am at all, and it's funny. Fuck, now I need to actually do world lore. I just exist with no lore. I'm gonna do it. I do have a monster, mythological creature in my lore, in my own lore, that made 2 of my friends concerned about me. Do I know about this one? Where's the hill pool? There's the hill pool. Wait. There's not much on it. Yes? And bye. Oh! Yep. Yeah, that thing... Yeah, I'm still concerned. What is that? What is it? Some kind of xenomorph dog? Have they done a xeno dog? Not radiation. I should specify. Has Aliens done like a xeno dog? Cause BRB, I have stream delay. Okay. I feel like if Alien, like, I'm pretty sure that Aliens made it clear that like xenomorphs kind of copy whatever they infect. So have they done a dog? Hold up, I gotta Google this now. There is a xenomorph variant. The runner, also known as the dog alien. Oh wow, this is disturbing. Every picture that I can find of it is just like, make a xenomorph, have it built like a dog, but then give it the exact same head as a normal human xenomorph. Oh, damn it. I teleported down at the wrong time. Oh, shit. I don't think so, Leon. Go into the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Yeah, we're in the context of Leon. Ah. So, Ada's choices are either finding Hatch or popping an exit gate open. If I had to guess, she's actively searching Hatch. What a nice representation for the trans community with this killer. And that's 4K. So I don't know if you knew this, Shark, but yeah, she unfortunately has passed, but the voice actor for the Unknown was a transgender woman, which was really neat to find out, but unfortunately she passed away very shortly after the Unknown's release, as far as I know. Didn't know they passed away. It was, yeah, I only learned because like I was like looking her up. Trying to find what caused it. Main thing I'm finding is that she had some kind of rare autoimmune disorder, and that led to a health decline and eventually her passing. Let me catch up on challenges. Damage 30 generators, run 3. Gatekeeper emblems, complete 3 quests this week, and then Survivor challenge is repair a total of 10 generators. Alright.
Drink your water.
Thank you for the hydrate. I am drinking the water. Yeah, chat, I don't know if people are I don't know who all would be interested in watching, but I am currently planning on fucking why is English so hard? I'm currently planning on making more like longer form YouTube videos to post on my YouTube channel. So you guys have more of my fuckery to watch when I am not live. Movie night. I do want to do more movie nights. I have a list of movies. I have a few that are horror focused that I would like to save for Halloween. Maybe we'll do some classic horror movie nights like Dracula, Frankenstein. But again, we'll save those for like Halloween probably. Be careful with YouTube. Don't give them your ID no matter what. Yeah, no. If what I've been hearing is that there are people that are trying to actively work on plugins that will not plugins, like extensions that will block YouTube from the ID thing and let you still use the site. I don't know how well that will work, but I do want to stress, please do not give YouTube your ID because like this is such a stupid thing for them to do. Van Helsing maybe. That is one that I think is on the list. Let me see if I have the. I have a. Yeah, here it is. Found the Google Doc I had. Just to name some of the ones on here. Cars, Demolition Man, Diary of the Dead, Grave Encounters, Hell House LLC. I saw the TV Glow, Pearl, Puss in Boots, The Room, Ready Player One, Wreck, Rocky Horror Picture Show, The Descent and The Invisible Man, Train to Busan, VHS. I will be sure to add K-pop Demon Hunters. Maybe sometime in the next couple weeks we'll do a movie night for K-pop Demon Hunters, and we'll see who we can yoink. You all know that OG Dracula didn't burn in the sun. He was just weaker. Nosferatu was the one who burned in the sun. That is really interesting. What I learned through Dead Meat's kill count, which if anybody wants, why is that? If if anybody wants to learn more about horror movies, like how they're made and stuff, I highly recommend going and checking out Dead Meat because they give a lot of it does not replace watching the movie. So I'd advise watching the movie still. But if you want to see like a lot of the insights about like what it was like making certain movies and like the behind the scenes and stuff, I highly advise watching. Whatever perk you have, take it off. Okay. Now that I'm not hearing her screaming every 2 seconds, definitely check them out, and you can see like a lot of like breakdowns on how horror movies were made, and like interviews with the directors and the actors. But I think they're a lot of fun, and what I learned through Dead Meat is that apparently the actor for the original Dracula actually had to like really fight to be cast as Dracula, which that means that there is this chance that like we wouldn't have seen his actor as Dracula, and I don't off the top of my head know the actor's name, but I feel like that would have been insane because I've seen this Dracula and I feel like he did such a good job with Dracula, because like when most people think vampires and think Dracula, they think of this version of him. They think like original Dracula. It's so iconic that which Dracula? Sorry, screw this match. I just realized that I'm standing over the person, aren't I? So, hear it. There you are. I'll be able to tell who it is. I have Lightborn, bitch! Okay, for some reason, every time I tab back on, every time I tab back into Dead by Daylight, it'll like the cursor doesn't go with it. So I'll like go to attack someone or something in a match, and then instead of me actually swinging, it'll just click click back onto OBS. I am surprised I nailed that. I think that the one I'm thinking of is from like the 1930s. Get your ass back here. Lightborn, motherfucker! I saw my own fucking copy and thought that it was the unknown. God damn it. No, not thought that it was the unknown. I thought that it was the survivor. What perk is this, and what benefit does it serve? I just actually need to know what benefit does a perk serve to make you scream seemingly whenever you look at me? Springtrap has one like that, but it's when it's a perk that he uses when people look at him, not Bela Lugosi's version of Dracula. Yes, thank you. Lightborn, bitch. I don't think they're getting that I have Lightborn on, because 3 of them have tried with flashlights so far, and some of them keep trying. If anybody here does not play Dead by Daylight and doesn't know what that means, flashlights no work on me. A lot of people get very mad when they see Lightborn because they act like suddenly I'm being cheap with this game. but I cannot be bothered to care, to be honest. I just started using Lightborn because I was tired of people. What people would do is they would stun me with a flashlight and then stand there, wait for the stun to run out, and then do it again. Yes. There, with the Resident Evil chapter, they also added a perk that lets you added flashbangs to the game. But that's like a perk exclusive item, so it's more rare. But that also does not work on me. I use it because I was tired of the players that would... Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh god, she's not staring me down. I started using it because I was tired of the people that would be like a full team of flashlights and then would blind me with the flashlight and then proceed to keep doing this over and over and over again, and then like they would typically the pattern was hit me with a pallet, blind me with the flashlight, start teabagging. Once the stun fully clears, blind me again with the flashlight, and then this cycle repeats itself because they think that they're so good at the game for one, nailing a pallet stun, and two, using an item in the game that once you get the hang of it is not that difficult. I don't hate people for using flashlights. I was just sick of the people that spam them. I want that to be clear. Now we need a perk that lets killers walk through pallets, destroy the pallets in the process. Like Chucky. I think that they actually got rid of Chucky's, No, wait. No, if I remember right, they didn't get rid of Chucky being able to go underneath pallets. It's just that they reworked it. So originally it was that he could do it whenever, but then that was a bit too busted during when he was in his sneak. So they reworked it so that Chucky could only do it when he's in a rush. I think that Kaneki can vault, can't he? Or no? I know Wesker can during his dash. I was about to say, now would be a perfect time for Unbound. Oh my Christ. Where are you? Screw the rest of this match. I'm going to fucking murder you if I have to. Shocker, the foot-tall doll was sneaky and he abused it. Where's your ass? Yeah, I will say though, I do really like that for the Chucky killer in game. I was really worried that they wouldn't be able to get Brad Dourif to do it. But no, turns out, yeah, they actually had Brad Dourif doing the voices for the lines in game, which I really fucking loved. I believe that Jennifer Tilly also did the lines for the Tiffany skin, which is really fun. And then also really cool is when they added Springtrap, they introduced a legendary skin, I think called the Yellow Rabbit, which is based on the FNAF movie. And they got Matthew Lillard to record the voice lines for it. And apparently there are several where he shit talks Nick Cage, which I think is really funny. I'm just gonna let the last dude run. I was more worried how the camera was gonna work for Chucky, like we first personing the height of a gnome. That's what I was really worried about, and this whole time I was like, no, Chucky probably won't work, because why would they make the camera angle like a foot tall? But doing the third person one does work for the sake of Chucky. And then it if I remember right, it flips to first person in the case of carrying someone, because the entity creates a what is it? The entity creates a physical manifestation of Charles Lee Ray's like actual body. And then it just picks up Chucky and picks up the survivor to carry him to the hook. Let me... What was I gonna do? Where's the spring man? There he is. Yeah, this is the skin for Matthew Lillard, which I think it looks really good. But you get new voice lines in match and in menu. You get the whole model change. I think this skin looks awesome. And oh, that was terrifying. Didn't even close out of that. Yeah, we got Chucky. It'd be really funny if Chucky carrying Sarah just grabs him by the nape of their neck and drags him on a hook and yeets them on it. So we got the Chuck. We have like half melted Chucky, which I think looks really good. We got... I love the blighted Chucky. There's something about this that just looks so fucking good. Like, so much about this. Just, yes. And there's Chucky being, like, put all back together. And then here's Tiffany. How does he even carry people? So something that I think has been established a couple times is that the entity, while they can't directly influence how these matches go, they can subtly do it. Like how just now in that last match with Unbound, it was able to, the entity like blocked the generator. The entity can also do things like, if I remember right, Snug, which is the Houndmaster's dog, is a manifestation from the entity. That's Snug. He's a good boy. And Chucky, when he carries someone, his physical body, his original body, like actual Charles Lee Ray, manifests and picks up Chucky and slings the survivor over their shoulder. I can actually show it in a match. Do we... hold on, let me go for it. Let me see if I can get a Memento Mori, just because it... Fuck it, let's just... If this doesn't give me a Mori after, like, 18 levels, I was gonna say. Yeah, let me actually look at the stuff in here. Because I've actually watched a lot more of these movies, so I'm kind of wanting to see, like, what do I recognize? Yeah, Tiny Scalpel. That one... I assume it's from the first movie, like attacking Andy with a scalpel. Strobing light, that's from Cult of Chucky, I think. Good Guy Bach, that's just pretty much everything. That's every damn movie. Doll Eyes, second movie, I think. I don't remember the power drill. Don't remember when the jump rope was used. Don't remember when that was used. I don't remember when that was used. That was also the second movie. I don't know when he smothered somebody. I forget the name. The movie that was right before Cults was the rat poison. I really like how with the crossover killers, like all the items are like references. Like the rat poison, like Chucky poisoned somebody with it to kill them. The straight razor was when he cut a dude's neck and killed him with that. I haven't seen any of the Chucky movies, to be fair. No, that is fair. Yeah, okay, you can see it kind of see it here. So you play as just Chucky, but then Charles, who is this dude holding him right here, is the actual dude in. Shut up. Charles who is holding Chucky here is like that is Chucky. Like that's the dude that's possessing the doll. Put that on the movie night, the whole Chucky series. That'll be a long fucking thing. Plus, what? Plus the TV show? Yeah, there's Child's Play, Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky. We're not watching the remake in 2019. Fuck that movie. Assuming that all of these are 2 hours each, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 hours worth of movies, plus I think the 3 seasons of the show. Yeah, 3 seasons. Seen the first one and the Bride one, I wasn't a fan. That is fair. Like it's not for everybody, but I like to think that like these movies are actually good. Because ignoring the remake because it's shit, and I don't think it is the most forced. Like, here's a fucking. It's the most forced remake ever. Because if you changed his design and changed his name in the 2019 remake, that's not Chucky anymore. That's how easy it is to make that not Chucky. And they wanted it just for the IP. Honestly, most remakes aren't great. This one I feel is worse because it's not even Chucky in any fucking degree. It's just, let's make it look like him and give it the same name and call it a day. His story isn't the same. The characters are worse. Not hardly anything makes sense. It's like he has this weird ET finger that can just connect to anything on Wi-Fi, including a buzzsaw, apparently. So like the Until Dawn movie. I don't know how much is different between the Until Dawn game and movie because I haven't played it. As someone who's watched Child's Play, I can say that this is way too different. But if it's anything like that, then yeah. But yeah, Don Mancini wanted to continue the actual Chucky story in like a TV show, and that got picked up by I think Sci-Fi in I don't remember what year, but it got 3 seasons, which I think was I'd say that's a pretty good run. When I looked up how many seasons it has, it apparently got canceled before season 4 could be made. But Mancini wants to continue the story because it apparently ended on a cliffhanger, possibly in a movie. You need to see how different they are. I might check out Until Dawn, because I really like the Dark Pictures anthology, and apparently the same people made that. Like... Is that Eva? Fuck it. Ah, damn it. How the fuck does a buzzsaw have Wi-Fi? I don't know. I also want to say that this movie is not good. It's not good for a lot of reasons. Some of it just feels lazy. Other things just feel like so forced. Like in the movie, it's like it starts in like I think like a sweatshop, like making these toys that are literally just it's a good guy but modernized. Which sure, go ahead, go crazy. Oh, let me show up. So, yeah, you see, then it switches to the first person angle because now I'm playing as Charles to carry them. Yeah, that like sure that one that's not bad because it is supposed to be like a modernized version of the character and stuff. Except a dude just flips a switch, like quite literally can be described as flipping a switch to make it so that it can actually harm people. That's it. That's what made the doll evil. Not a man possessing it. No one possessed the doll or nothing. It's just like, alright, let me flip this. Alright, cool. Seen the gameplay of Until Dawn, but not the movie. Unfortunately, as much as I wanted to enjoy the Until Dawn movie, it could be its own thing. You can stick with the whole, like, we gotta make it Until Dawn, but it's so different from what I understand. I've seen both. Yeah. Yeah, at one point, Chucky just, in the movie, just connected to a buzzsaw to turn it on. I think connected to, like, a lawnmower or something. Yeah,
Everyone hiding. I just want to play.
fucking brand. Shocking how they could say yes, this movie is like the game. That's fair, yeah. It's really surprising what people will approve just to like toss out a movie. Not everything needs to be remade and like be some fucking have like a movie version. Like not everything needs a movie, not everything needs a game, not every like book needs a film. It's so fucking forced with just like these higher ups only wanting money. Some things are better off as standalones. Yeah, absolutely. Like there are books that don't work as film. There are some movies that only work as movies and not as books. Like there are games that don't work in a movie form. There are movies that don't work in a game. And unfortunately, higher-ups seem to have forgotten that entirely when it comes to what to make for things like movies. Oh, this cracks my neck. I hope the fuck the movies never get made of my favorite games. Hopefully. But I don't get why this is such a constant thing, aside from these people just want more money. Like, unfortunately, a lot of these higher-ups think that the only way that they can make a successful movie is by only approving sequels and remakes and reboots. But then, at the same time, there are movies that do really well that are completely original, like Sinners. I personally have not seen it, but I have heard, as of now, I've heard nothing but good things about that movie. Some stories just don't work in certain mediums. Exactly. Some of them just don't work. An Elder Scrolls movie would never work because the games revolve around player choice and interactions. Yeah, exactly. Like some things just don't work in a movie or like game format. Like the Dark Pictures games, like it feels like as much of a movie as it can be without being a movie, because half the purpose of the game is that your choices matter. Every action that you take, every dialogue option that you make with characters is going to affect something. Like, oh, you didn't explore this room? You just missed a weapon that you could have used to defend yourself. And now that's going to impact whether this character lives or dies. Like, like so much matters in those games, and it's down to you as the player making your choices. That doesn't work in a movie. That's down to what the script writers do. That's what down to like what is already pre-written and planned. Bitch, you are kidding me. How did they get all of the gens done? Some games are movie-like because of how the story is being told. They don't need to be made into actual movies or shows. Exactly.
Don't worry.
Am I not gonna get a single Mori this match? Like, I don't even know what I was gonna say, honestly. Like, when it comes to stuff being made into like movies and stuff, sometimes I think it's good just because it like sometimes the movies are made literally just for the fun of it. But unfortunately, with any larger IP, it's just made solely because I want money. Said basically every rich person that owns a movie company ever.
No more Mr. Good Guy.
Right. Gates are open, so they're maybe gonna get her before they run. Damn it. Oh yeah, they're gonna make it out because I don't think I have time to make it to that gate before they either. Oh no, they're coming this way. Why?
Take this, dipshit. Fun's over, dipshit.
Oh, I got two of them. I'd say that's a win. I just realized we got ads incoming in less than a minute. Hold up. Alright, so what I think I'll do is I will run to the bathroom and I'll be right back, and then we will keep playing after the ads. Let me pull up our crate for chat. Hi, I'm Molly. Wanna play? It's almost 7 a.m. I should probably go sleep. Yeah, you probably should. Go to sleep, sir. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Mods are in charge. No one burn anything. No one break anything down. Also, have a good night, Radiation. It was fun having you here. Be back in a sec. I'm back. Sit back down, Kai. Fire emoji. Then goes nothing. Yeah, I did see that shark. Okay, so I'm gonna everyone get one last fish in. From what I'm saying this, everybody get one final fish in, and then we will close the finishing game and get back to the game. To the Dead by Daylight game, I mean. I'm assuming that Kai is back from the stream. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, heck, we're going into a game. Alright, we're going into the... What is it? Yeah, actually, hold on, let me turn on music. Bitch, what do you mean log in? We need a heavy metal murder playlist for DVD. That would actually be great. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Let's listen to Deathlock. Okay. There we go. Let's go Moidah. Gotcha, bitch. Just where do you think you're going? Where the hell do you think you're going? I saw someone. Ah, hi. How you doing? Can't hit him. Let's put you on a hook, bud. Good job. I was talking about this idea. I want to say this is way off in the future, but if I were to get popular enough to have merch for like a plushie, would y'all want would y'all want a plushie of the Mothling? Moth in a jar. I feel like at least one of my friends, if I sold an official plushie, would in response, the second that they have it, immediately send me a picture of it inside of like whatever jar size is big enough for it to fit in. Leave Luna a treat? I will give her a treat. We gotta take my baby to the vet this Wednesday, so hopefully she's not too rowdy, actually. Alright, here you go. I put 2 treats on her bed, because it's on like a little shelf next to me. And that's 2 gens done, because I'm clearly not playing too great. Wait. Oh, it's not even fucking prepared. Yes. Choose that. That would be fun. Man, I'm not doing great right now. Oh, right as I was about to nail her in that... I thought like that little, like this section with the pallet, I thought like, oh, I can probably get her out of hatchets. Students be very careful wearing shorts and that cat dog her nail in my thighs. Oh yeah, Luna does that a lot. Like, not even just with me wearing shorts. Like I'll wake up and I'm still in bed. Luna will like lay next to me and starts making biscuits, and it's like right on my damn arm. And I always wear short sleeves, so I just get to have her nails like digging into like the bare skin of my arm, and God, it hurts. Where did she go? Okay, fuck this. There you are. I mean, every time I say "there you are," all I can think of is "Get in the Water" from Epic the Musical. It's like, there you are. I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. You're home so close and you reach your coast. That's when I arrive. I've got a reputation. I've got a name to uphold. You think your funny smoke... You think your magic smoke bullshit can stop me? Okay, maybe it can. Wait. Oh, man. Wait. Damn it. I was really hoping that it would be inside of there. It would have been really funny. Oh no, I missed! There we go. Oh, not the flashlight, damn it. And on the hook. Just fucking leave, dude. It's almost like you should have left. No? You've got to be kidding me. This is why I use Lightborn. play it. You can kill her. Big stretch. Who's the other time? Yeah. This is I'm gonna be completely honest. This is my first time seeing that emote in a larger size. I have misunderstood what it was supposed to look like this entire goddamn time. This whole time, with it just being smaller because I'm reading chat in OBS, this whole time I thought that I knew it was a dolphin because of the title for it, right? Because isn't it? Well, no, okay, no, it's not a hyperplane. No, so looking at it, I thought that it was like a fish or a dolphin, and I thought that its mouth was like an eye, and it was looking sideways and like excited. I didn't realize that that was its mouth. God. Him's happy dolphin. Alright, so he wants to teabag, I'm gonna fucking be a dick. Congratulations, you teabagged after dropping a pallet on a bitch that has range over the pallets. I will never understand why people feel... I don't care that people teabag. At the end of the day, I do not give a shit. Do it when you do something worth teabagging. You dropping a pallet on me does not warrant you being so good at the game that you need to brag about it. That is you doing one of the bare minimum things that you can do in this game. And then you do it against a killer that has range farther than a pallet. Like this! What is this? What is this shit? What? I'm just confused. What is happening right now? I missed that. Yeah, did you not realize that I could reach? I just realized that this is a bot. And that's another bot. How can you tell? Look at their names on the left. They play better or worse? Sometimes better, sometimes worse. For the most part, not really very good. It really depends on the player that they take the place up, but considering the 3 of them just left, I'm pretty sure that they're all rage quitting because they don't want to play against the Xenomorph when it has range over pallets, and one of them, the person that just died, was the one that was teabagging because, look at me, I'm so good at the game, I just dropped a pallet on you. Dropping a pallet in this, I guess for an analogy, is like the equivalent of like getting a grenade kill in COD. Like, it's harder to do, but it doesn't instantly warrant that you're good at the game. If they quit, they get replaced by a bot? Yes. I prefer that they get replaced by bots because originally, a couple of years ago, like a few years back, like, this game was not even, like, replaced by bots. If you disconnected, that was it. So say, like, you down somebody, you pick them up and you're carrying them to a hook. Some people will disconnect instantly, and then you just don't get a kill. I think you got, like, blood points as a compensation for someone disconnecting, but you were just down a player. And, I think a couple of years ago they replaced them with bots just so it was more fair, which, honestly, kind of glad that they did. Because I'd say it's better to have bots than be completely down a teammate just because someone wants to get pissy and not play against a certain character. If they're playing toxic, sure, leave. I don't blame you if someone's being a dick. That's fucking dumb. Just take the L and lose. Some of these people refuse to do that. Like, one time for a joke, because we were tired of facing Wraith, me, Zyla, and Alex, when we were playing this, all DC'd on a Wraith. And then we found out, we all did it on 3, And then we saw that they were streaming, so then we pulled up their stream, and they were laughing because we all left at the same time. We're saying, like, we were just tired of facing Raze. We're sorry. If I can find that last Yui, I'm letting her out, because literally everyone wanted to get mad and leave except her. I'm not gonna kill her just because of this shit. Like, bots are not great at the game. Like, they are trained by other people's gameplay, which in this scenario does make sense, because like you're kind of teaching them how do you play this game. But unfortunately, they are also very bad at this game at times. Just realized I have not once used the tunnels. Oh. Where are you going? I might have to down her to tell her I'm not trying to... Why didn't it grab? Did I not time it right? Yeah, so I can't get the bots to understand what I was doing, but, yeah, I'm just telling Yui, like, just do the gens and go, because this is genuinely unfair for her. I'm not gonna take this kill because, like, one person leaves, I'm still gonna play it. Two people leave, I'm gonna take it less serious. 3 people leave, just go. Alright, they're gonna be probably finished with gens soon. That one was being worked on, but then they just fucked up. That one's not being... That one is not being worked on. This one might be... That one's not. So we have one that's being worked on. Let's see if we can find a gate to pop open once they finish. Yep. So once they finish that, I will open the gate, let them leave, and hopefully the next match will be less assholes. That wasn't the last gen. My bad. And be free. Go run freedom. Next time we'll have no mercy. Yeah, I mean, if we want to go no mercy, I can do that. But how close am I to this? Nowhere close. So let me show this off. So I want to show this off. So I don't know. I don't remember how often they do it. I think maybe once a year. Behavior holds an event where they have the community make like art pieces and submit their own ideas for skins for Dead by Daylight killers and survivors. I'm gonna pause the music for a sec while I explain this. And just in the last Rift Pass, we got one for the Singularity. Now we have this one for the Unknown. I have been wanting more Unknown skins so fucking bad because the Unknown is my main killer. This looks amazing. And it looks just like the art piece. And I was saying, like, on Twitter, because I still had Twitter at the time, I was like, look, I'm just saying, if we don't get an Unknown skin in these polls at least, I'm gonna fucking riot. And then I saw that this won, and I was so goddamn hyped, because it's like this detective skin. God damn it, I am. You duck down. This is as low as the model goes. Ah! Hold on. There we go. Okay, kind of. If only I could like lean to the left more. Just hi, how you doing? Very Dick Tracy. Yeah, I can see it. Like, I love how like his head is wrapped up in the police tape. I love like the detective outfit. I love how his weapon is a fucking knife in an evidence bag. Is that a mouth in the back? That is okay. So this is. It's not entirely clear, but that's also the point. Because the Unknown, it's not clear what it is. It could be some otherworldly monster. It could be like an eldritch cosmic horror. It could be an alien. It could be an ancient fucking being that was worshipped like a god. We don't know what the Unknown is, and that's the entire point of it. Like there are things that point towards this thing being like a lab experiment, this thing like it being created by a cult, it being an alien life form, it being from another dimension. it's so unclear what it is, and I love it. But during its Mori, this splits open, and like a bunch of tentacles come out, and it's, I believe that the idea is that that's the unknown in like its legit form, and it's like killing a survivor with it, which I think is really neat. I never noticed it before. I I, I don't know. I don't know how much like attention everyone pays to it. I play a lot of unknowns, so it's kind of hard for me not to notice it. Memento Mori. Memento Mori. All right, so we're going full no mercy. So Lightborn, bitches. Memento Mori. Let's go with You play it a lot? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I really like the skin for the unknown. I don't. Oh, let me show off this skin. So yeah, this is the one skin for the singularity. So yeah, it's called Desktop. I don't know if they were actually going to do it, but I think they said they were going to update this, so it was the original face that was on the skin. I don't know for sure, though. Yeah, Unknown does not have a ton of skins, because most of these... Yeah, this is the original. This one's just the prestige one, which I get by maxing out, like, a certain level. A lot of these are reskins. They ignore the headpiece. Like, a lot of these are just recolors. This one I didn't know about, the Zookeeper. This one I find interesting because it's another, like, the whole point of the unknown skins is it's like these people are victims of the unknown, and it's kind of like the thing, like how it like assimilates them and uses their body to kind of like go around. So what I believe the main theory is that the unknown is using these people, the victims' bodies, as a sort of vessel for itself. So yeah, there's this one where it's like a zookeeper, and it says like he went missing without a trace. There's these cheerleader skins. I think, yeah, these are both the just recolors. Same story. There's this one that okay, I guess this was a fan inspired skin. Biggest kid in school year had everyone's attention. He told them the unknown was so scary it even killed the big bad wolf. And then there is this. Oh my god, there's another hand on the axe. I didn't even notice that. Wait, is that the unknown's normal hand? Looks like it. And then this one. Yeah, and like even like the unknown's add-ons kind of show this whole thing of like how strange it is. Like, Captured by the Dark, the documentary purported that the disappearances were linked to small town cinemas. Audiences left the theater feeling uneasy. An OSS report. The report was...
The fools.
Shut up. The report was redacted to the point of being meaningless, but still, theorists try to extract meaning from it. A milk carton. She decided to take the long way home and waved goodbye to her friends before parting ways, and disappeared. There's like a game cartridge. There's a serum vial. Movie poster. Like there's all this stuff that's like tied to the unknown in some way, which I think all this is super fucking interesting. But yeah, here we go. Big stretch. Yeah, we wait for a minute. Let me turn music back on. Now I'm done going on a random Tissum rant. Pa, 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 pa. I don't know why my neck is hurting. It, yeah, probably. That was me the last week. Oof. I'll move ahead and away without any pain. Oh, good that you can. At least now you can move your head around without it hurting. And on the hook you go. Hi, how you doing? I don't think that you realize that this doesn't make me drop anybody. This is literally just... That just knocks me out of the crawl mode. That doesn't... I don't think they realize that that doesn't make me drop them. No, I'm not gonna go after you. I'm not... Playing No Mercy, but I'm not gonna tunnel. Oh, I was out of range. And picking you up. I'm not gonna chase after you while I'm actively carrying a survivor to a hook. Where are you going, bitch? Where are you going, bitch? Gotcha! Not gonna work, fucker! God, this map is confusing. I will be back for you in a second. I'll be back for the other person I downed after I kill this one. This is honestly a graphic Mori compared to some of the other ones. Ugh. You really want to do this, Ace? Do you really want to do this? Got you, fucker. Go unhook the other fucking person! Don't worry about blinding me with a flashlight! I don't even blame him for that one. I'm gonna Mori her. I will wait as long as it takes. I will Mori her. Embrace death, bitch. How cool I can now. I wonder what it looks like with the mask for, like, the mask headpiece from May. Does it still show? Oh yeah, it does. Played merciless. Had a person proceed to try flashlight blinding me instead of unhooking the other person. And then just sat there. We got ads in 3 minutes, everybody.
What secrets does this realm hold?
back. Had a phone call. Did we win? Yes. We got 2 Moris, 2 sacrifices. And then, so yeah, we won. Ba, ba, ba. I miss the good shit. And my cat has decided to show up and stop it specifically where it blocks my camera, so my tracking does not work. Thank you, Luna, because you do this so fucking often. Luna, lie down. Lie down. Sweetie. Sweet baby. No, Luna, look. Luna. Hey. Hey, look. Look what I have. I am literally sticking a treat in your face and you don't give a damn because you're so focused on my microphone. Why the fuck? Why of all the cats did I have to get the one that's such a troublemaker? She prioritizes causing problems over food. She annoys me for treats, and then she just doesn't want them. I know. Is this you lying down? Is this you lying down? No, no, not on my keyboard. Not on the keys. Especially not when I'm streaming. For all I know, there could be a keyboard shortcut for OBS that's end stream. There we go. We're good. Luna has decided to take a nap on my arm. You purring? Yes, she is. You guys can't really hear it because her purring's kind of quiet, but trust me when I say she is purring. And has immediately stretched so that she's on other parts of the keyboard.
Join the hunt.
Oh, we got ads, damn it.
Decisions.
No one there. Push.
Perhaps this will do.
Oh, a mimic got him. Fuck! Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. I forgot that there were mimics. All right, nice with that. Nice with that thing meant. Ah, damn it. Someone else got bit by a mimic trap. Oh, you used chem trap. Gotcha. Maybe they're over at the top. They were. Shit. And I missed that entirely.
This
Missed entirely. I don't think I have nailed that once this fucking time. This fucking match. Is that my eye? Oh, this bitch has effect in his eye! Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well, at least we got a Mori out of it. That is a fucked kill. This is Dr. Roxo. Yes. It says Amazing Roxo featuring, and it's not showing the full title. Hold on. Featuring Dr. Roxo, The Rock, and Roll Clown. Yeah, he loves cocaine. Why did the throw redeem not work? Oh, tits is open. Why is it not working? Hold on. Hold on, I'm reopening it. Nothing happens for it to break, so I'm not sure what went wrong there, because it was working before. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for using just ow. 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 I'm sorry that it was bugging before. I don't know what caused that. It was working fine when stream started up before. Didn't hear any sounds for throws. Hmm. Um. There we go. Yeah, I had to reset the audio input for it because for some reason it breaks on occasion, and I do not confidently know why. Ba, 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 ba. This meat stretch. Oh, if he was gonna keep looping me out, that would have been way funnier with the mage hand just saying no. Oh, damn it, I fucked that up.
What tool to unravel?
Is there any way to make those fly lower? Because it feels like everyone just dodges it by crouching. There's gotta be some way to, looks like, work around that, right? What? Gotcha. Not sure why it stopped like that.
Perhaps this will do.
Gotcha, bitch. break that. I am never gonna land a hit with that damn move, am I? You could have stayed hidden, and I would not have actually known you were there, dude. The one time I nail it. And pop. Nailed him there. I either caught him by surprise because I did it like halfway on the stairs like that, then he wasn't able to dodge it. Whack. And another one incoming in 3, 2, 1.
From the dark. Yes. Perfect.
I love this laugh. Do you know who voices him? Kai, do you know who, Oh, no, you answered. So, the voice of Vecna in this game, which is a Dungeons and Dragons character, which surprised the hell out of me, the voice actor for the Dead by Daylight stuff, like these voice lines you're hearing, is Matthew Mercer. I remember this feeling they were announcing him. It's honestly understandable because Matthew Mercer is one of like already a pretty. One, he's already a fairly big voice actor, but two, he up until I think like the very latest thing that Critical Role is doing was the DM for all of Critical Role, which, as far as I personally know, is the biggest D&D podcast that there is. So, kind of made sense that it was like a big thing that like that was the person voicing Vecna. And whacking coming in 3, 2, 1. What Critical Role I watched a few Twitch streams. Critical Role's really good, yeah. Alright, they already knew I was coming up. Hi, how are you? Fuck!
To the sky.
Where the fuck is anybody?
I have just the thing. Crows.
Gotcha! I was about to start searching. I was about to be like, all right, gotta start searching for the hatch before the last person can find it. It's right in front of me. Is it gonna reach that gate, or does it like? Does
I
the...
wish to watch them wither.
Oh, it's still going.
Secrets.
Saw her? What the fuck? Hi, how are you?
Join me at death.
I think we're gonna do one more match. So before we queue in, Kai, would you like to pick who I play? Oh damn. Why are you saying oh damn? What, because I put the pressure on you for who I play? Yes. Do like humming mommy though? It's really up to you who I play, Kai. Like I'm genuinely like leaving it up to you for what I or not. Okay, if you want, we can play one more match and I'll finish with Huntress. Ba, 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 ba. We're gonna play different Metalocalypse song. Once again, it clicks me off. Oh, that's weird. Even though it played the audio cue for the hit, it didn't register. I still got him. Lightborn fucker. Oh shit, I missed. Any killers naturally have Lightborn? No. Thank you, Simon. Hope you're doing good. Lightborn is just a perk that killers have. Like, as far as I know, none of the killers really have a passive like that. If I remember right, it is a perk from Hillbilly, so that's kind of the closest you get to having like a passive Lightborn, with Hillbilly just kind of having it to, yeah, it would really kind of change like how the game plays if any of the killers had like a passive of Lightborn. And truthfully, I feel that the game's a bit too killer-sided. I wouldn't doubt like having a balance would work, but I feel that the game is unfortunately too killer-sided, so adding like a Lightborn passive would probably just like add to some people's disdain for the game even more. Oh man, that would have been really funny if that landed. Son, how are you doing today? What are you up to? Times 0, so trust E2. Or man, he's a summer let's say. Yeah, normally whenever brain. But normally whenever I feel that someone's going to do like a flashlight stun, I will typically just look like a different direction just so that they can't get me. Because sometimes just like looking in a different direction is enough to counter it. Damn, I can't unhook I can't hooks no more because built-in unhook. Let me just stand at a distance. Thankfully, never really had anyone do that. Gotcha. Oh, let me have it. Here we go. I used to be a heavy survivor main, but being a killer is so much easier now. That is true. I like being the spring lock man. Spring lock. I only really played Spring Trap in the PTV because I didn't buy him yet. But he seems like a pretty damn fun killer to play. Got it! Very fun to attach it. It's really interesting, like, how the character plays. Because, like I said, I have played him a bit. I didn't really get, like, a full feel on them, but it was a lot of fun playing them, and I can definitely see why people would enjoy playing Springtrap in the legit game. You ain't repairing that shit. Fun fact, if a survivor is holding an item and they're running towards the fall, you can tell if they're gonna fake it by the item disappearing if they do fall. Oh, that's actually really interesting. I missed that entirely. Ruthlessness, fuckers. Okay, Mario. No, fuck. Alright. Yeah, fine, I'll be nice. Do a backflip, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do like another match or two. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do one match with. I think Kai called her the humming mommy. On today's episode of Just Leave, dog! Cocky ass survivors, I swear. Yeah, it's like the people that are always like... It's like those people that are like, yeah, yo, you know what? Now that now that I have made it to the exit gate against this death slinger, let me just stand here, injured, not out of his range in the exit gate. Oh heck, I have been shot and he is actively dragging me towards him to kill. Did they dead switch Clown? I don't think they dead switched Clown. I saw him available. I didn't even know that there was a X-Play where you could get 40% haste from the balls. That is crazy. Oh, that was actually amazing timing. Holy shit. Okay, I still got her, but that timing on the pallet drop was so fucking good. Cause right as I threw the hatchet and she dropped the pallet, the pallet went in the way of it. You can run perks that auto-block windows and auto-break pallets so survivors can't do anything. Jesus Christ. Where are you going? Oh wow, it is really hard to see where anyone is in that shit. Still got him. If I just nailed that one hatchet throw, I would have had everyone fucking dead to rights right there. Wait, what? How did David get down? What the shit? Did he just take his chance and he got really lucky, or maybe he's running a perk? He might have something like slippery meat to boost his chances. I don't think he has. Love waiting at the endurance, but 30 seconds watching him panic. I honestly don't remember how long the endurance is for getting unhooked. I am glad that it's a thing though, because I think that they added it right around when they added the anti-camping mechanic. Sorry, I'm trailing off. I think they added it right when they added the anti-camping mechanic, and it's really good that that's a thing now, because I remember there would be times where I would get unhooked and then immediately someone would go straight for me, just because I'm the dude that was unhooked, and he's like, well, you're injured, I'm gonna hook you again. But thankfully there's a bit of breathing room with the endurance. I just realized we got ads incoming in 3.5 minutes. Let's see if we can finish this match in 3 minutes, chat. Can we? Probably not. Maybe I need to stop making up these insane situations in my head. Will I stop? No. Alright, got Laura down. I have no idea how many hooks you're on. I think you're second. No, you're dead. I know David is on his second hook. And I think you're on your last hook. There is no fucking way that my joke thing of, oh damn, I sure wonder, will I be able to get this match done in before the ad break starts? There's no way that's gonna become true, right? Actually gonna see if I can do this now. I'm taking this more serious. Feng just got hooked. David is on his last hook. Oh, she just took the death. Probably hoping that David can escape. So my choices are either let David get out or find the hatch and kill David. I found the hatch. Time to go kill David. Noed is useless here because David has broken. And the match ended with just under a minute. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna like stretch a bit with the ad break incoming. We're gonna pull up lurk bait. Bah, 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 bah. There we go. Pinch. Doc, if you ever want to make people DC/report, you learn how to do orbital entry. What, the throw the hatchets like in the air and nail people? Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go stretch, probably go to the bathroom, and we will return after the ads. Wow. My cat is back on my goddamn keyboard right as I sit back down. So I stepped away from my computer and Luna decided, oh, it's time to get attention, right? And then followed me into the bathroom, demanded attention in there. I give it to her. I sit down on my bed for a second just because it's easier to crack my back when I'm sitting. And then Luna proceeds to, can you step out of the way of my fucking phone, you gray furball? And then Luna proceeded to demand a lot of pets, and so was rolling around on my bed while loudly purring. Like the baby she is. She just needed some attention. Beak stretch. Alright. So after this fish that is going right now from Kai, uh, I will be rain. I will be closing fishing. I was supposed to say I'll be ending stream. I'll be closing fishing, and then we will play a few more matches. You tried to RKO Luna. You want to go to you. Luna, come here. Alright, Kai, Silent, you each want to get one last Fimshin? Anybody who's... I don't know if anybody else was Fimshin. Anyone else who was doing the Fimsh game, get one last fish in, and then we will be going back to Dead by Daylight. Don't know how many matches I'll do. Maybe I'll do it like I know that there are 3 people here right now. There's me, there's Silent, and there's Kai. How about each of us picks a killer that I play? That's the last Fimsh then. Xeno? I feels weird. Fimsh is done Fimshing. How good is Euroni? We're gonna find out. Though, I'm gonna play Xeno first for Kai, and then we will play Oni. And probably just because I main them, I'll finish with Unknown. Webbles. Alright, well, that was a great match for Xenomorph. We're gonna re-queue Xeno, because that... I'm not counting that as a match. Yeah. I guess I'll talk about this just to kind of fill... Kind of like fill the silence. So... Nothing is set in stone for when any of this will happen, but I do have plans to get some more stuff commissioned for stream for like starting and ending screens, for custom alerts, probably some more emotes, and I've even considered seeing if I can. I want to talk to them first, but I think I can. I think that they do stuff like this. I've considered when I have the money reaching out to Yoma, who did my VTuber artist, that doesn't sound right, who is my VTuber artist. The one that made this model you're looking at was Yoma. And I'm considering going to them and asking to have a few more toggles made. Like, I was joking with friends how I think it would be funny if I had a toggle where I could just like flip people off on stream. Okay, so I have some stuff I would like to commission in the future. VTuber Mama or Papa. I think Yoma goes by she/her. I'm only saying I think because I don't remember seeing specific pronouns, but I'm gonna check. Okay, I checked their Twitter. Yoma goes by she/her, so VTuber Mama. Yeah, I have a number of things in mind. Um, I don't know if I want to do like a donathon or a subathon or something to get this stuff, just because I don't want to feel like I'm asking for like a lot from people. So it might be a minute until we can commission anything. Because options are either I do all this in like one go and like do it for like a special event when I have the money, or just kind of do it as we go. Uh, so oh, I like these just came back. Now we have starting and ending screens. This just came back. Now we have like alerts, and then just like keep adding stuff as we go. VTuber they them parents sounds whack. I I'd imagine that there's some term for like gender neutral term for a parent that's not just parent. It, yeah, like I was saying, I have no idea when I will be able to commission any of this, because like I think that if my math is right for just for like alerts, like the ones that like when someone like throws money or follows, like those like alerts just for like the things I would need them for, I think added up to around $200, which I obviously don't have, and I'm not gonna openly ask for because I don't want to. I don't want anyone to feel like they owe me money. I don't want. I just looked it up. Oh, okay. Wait easy. And it just confused me. Why did it confuse you? Damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave what I said at that because I don't want to like be asking people for money for stuff for my own streams. Because there's no immediate need for this stuff, and after some shit that happened, I'm not gonna really want to like ask for money for these commissions anytime soon. And that's a bot banned. Thank you, Saribot. And combos are strange for sure. Also, slowly slips $200 in Doc's jacket. Silent, I swear to whatever god you pray to. I know I can't even stop you if you were to actually do that, but like, why? JK. You've done it before, so I don't even fucking... Sari doing my job, I want to lay down the ban hammer. I mean, you can always ban the people that say shit that's not okay. But I just had Saribot added to deal with like the bots and shit, and it also helps with announcing the ad breaks. How did I miss you? This damn flankers taking our jobs. I honestly didn't think they were gonna make it. They were They were just nearly dead. Where are you? Where are you going? And on the hook. And you're dead. Heard someone else. They still here? Oh, I don't have this dude on a second hook yet. Okay. I thought it did. And hook. Another one dead. Now I know where Sable is. I saw your ass. I don't know what I was trying to do there. This way? Outside? Got you. And let's break this one. Is it gonna be another near miss, or are they gonna actually save Sable? No, they didn't save her. Oh, I thought that I found the hatch. No, it was a tree stump. Where the fuck is he? I can't open the hatch because of... I can't open the hatch because of... Not open the hatch. I was gonna say I can't open the gate because the generators weren't repaired. I had to find the hatch, but now I found it, and Leon is left with the choice to escape through one of these. It looks like he is already going for it. I don't think I'm gonna make it to him in time. Yeah, taunt me, fucker. I still got 3 of them. I'll take it. Now, Oni. Ba, 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 ba. Gotta head out. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Alright, you have a good day, Silent. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will try and get a 4K with your suggestion of the Oni. Gotta head out also. Gotta pick up Farion from school. Alrighty. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kai. Hope you have a good day. Alright, chat. Let's see if we can... Let's see how fast we can do this match. Our first bitch. Where are you going? Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, it didn't go off. I'm not gonna complain. Really? And hook. What is this shit? I just realized that it's traded off. Fucking... What is it? Francilien is traded twice. It was on Vittorio, then I hook Vittorio, and then it goes on to Jake, then I hook Jake, and now it's back on Vittorio. I swear to God, if this goes back on to Jake, I think I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Thank God. On. And hook. this. Where are you? I hear you. There you are. Gotcha. Where's the hook? There's a hook. Got your ass. I win. So I think that we are going to make that the final match, though. So let's take a look and see if any of my friends are alive. Piku is. Alright, I know where we're going. Discord, socials, merch. Alright, so I want to say to everybody, thank you all very much for watching. I hope everyone had a great day. Hope you all keep having a great day. Why are socials merch? There we go. I hope everyone had a great day. Hope you all keep having a good day. Hope to see you all back again very, very soon. I had a lot of fun playing Dead by Daylight. Oni, shut up! I had a lot of fun playing Dead by Daylight. I will be live again tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. We're going to be playing some Siege with Kelby. Hope to see you all there. It's going to be a good time. Going to be a fun time. And, with that, the Flame Lock Tyrant's closed for now, everybody. Good night.